The DEGEN token has been trending over the last week. It's been performing very well. So in this video, we're going to go over what it is and how you can get DEGEN for free, because this is all part of the Farcaster Airdrop. Now, if you're not familiar with Farcaster, it is a collection of Web3 tools built on Ethereum and other blockchains. And to interact with it, most people use Warpcaster, and the website is called Warpcast. It is a mobile app. You have to sign up that way. It's a whole process of things, but you can kind of think of Farcaster as the ecosystem that houses all of this. And when you use Farcaster, you can get the DEGEN token for free, because people tip or take away. That one's a joke. That they did not. You can't do that. You can only give tokens away, and some people do get scammed when doing this, because some of these things are just low quality farms, and we're going to get into all of that in this video. But before we begin, this is not an endorsement of the coin. This is an endorsement of an airdrop, because you can get it for free, because I just want to provide you a lot of value for you participating on this platform and creating quality content. So that is the goal of this video. And before you get started on Farcaster, I do have a referral link that will get you some warps. You don't really have to use it. You might be able to sign up without one. And if you are from one of the following countries, you can sign up for free. Otherwise, it is $5 per year. Now, sometimes they do pause the free signups just because they're overloaded. They've been growing super fast right now. So if it doesn't work, you might have to do a paid signup. So that's just what it is at the moment. Now, what is the DEGEN token? It is an ERC20 token on Base. Launched in January 2024 with an airdrop to the DEGEN channel community on Farcaster. Our goal is to distribute the token among builders, content creators, and users in the Base and Farcaster ecosystem. We're building a community aimed at developing a better future for the internet. Now, Airdrop 1 already happened, but they are currently in the process of Airdrop 2, and people are earning points for participating. So we're going to get into that, and if we dig into the tokenomics, there's going to be an Airdrop 3. So there are a lot of opportunities for the next few months to get this DEGEN token for free. And as you can see from the tokenomics, most of it's for the community and the ecosystem and liquidity providing. So that is very generous. It's not necessarily going to the team or investors. It is a fully community-run token, all on top of Farcaster. Well, now the thing you're probably most interested in, how do you earn the DEGEN airdrop? In Airdrop 2, users earn points on Farcaster by receiving tips from others. You get a daily tip allowance visible on this page after connecting your wallet. Your allowance depends on your reaction to cast ratio. To tip, comment under the cast, the amount, DEGEN, like 420 DEGEN. If you exceed your daily limit, extra tips won't count. You can tip on multiple posts each day. Tips in specific channels get a boost. Control who receives DEGEN. Happy tipping. Zooming in here, users earn points on Farcaster by receiving tips from others. So that's how you get points for the Farcaster airdrop number 2. Since users have a bunch of points to give away daily, there's a lot of points around to give away if you create quality content that people enjoy. So if you got memes, interesting news, reviews, it's time to start posting on Farcaster. Now, to improve your daily allowance, that depends on your reaction to cast ratio. Basically, if you create quality content with a lot of reactions, with people liking, commenting, recasting it, your reaction to cast ratio is going to improve. That's going to improve your rank. That's going to give you a bigger daily allowance, so you can give away more DEGEN daily. And as you can see here, I am not doing well on Farcaster. My rank is very low, and reactions per cast, almost 0. It's closer to 0 than it is other numbers. And my daily allowance of DEGEN is 1,076. Now, this daily allowance is the amount I can tip other people free of charge. They're giving me 1,076 DEGEN every day just to give to other people. And this is for everybody participating in the airdrop. Like, there's no cost to them. This is tokens they're giving me for free daily to give away. Now, this isn't a balance that's going to stay in my account. It's not going to roll over to the next day. So there isn't really any incentive for me to not tip anybody, and that creates tipping culture within the Farcaster ecosystem. And for reference, this is degen.tips. That's the website. I am going to leave a link to it in the description so you can access it. So this is what it looks like if you are brand new. If you just started up your Farcaster account and then you connected to DEGEN Tips, you're not going to get a daily allowance. You aren't in the system yet. You have to get in the system. And to do that, one, you have to connect your wallet to Farcaster. So if we go to warpcast.com, there is a desktop site, but most people use the mobile. I like using the desktop. So if we go to our profile, we go to edit profile, we go to connected addresses, we're going to want to connect a wallet there. This is the first step to get started with the DEGEN Airdrops. You're going to need a connected wallet. Now, after you've connected your wallet, you want to post 3 original casts on Farcaster. So that's 3 posts. You have to create 3 pieces of content that people can engage with. So you're going to want to post that in different channels. Because if you don't post it in channel, it's just going to be to your own profile. No one's going to see it. You need to post something to a public channel, which is kind of like Reddit. There's all these different channels that are kind of like these groups and communities, and you want to post there and get reactions. A reaction is like a comment, a recast, or someone liking it, because people have to engage with your cast for you to qualify. So you're going to need 3 casts that people actually engage with to get on the board. So that will help fulfill requirement 2. And after you fulfill requirements number 1 and 2, then you have to wait 24 hours for your accounts to be activated. So this is what it looks like if your account hasn't been activated yet. And when your account does get activated, you should see your user profile, name, rank, reaction per cast, and daily allowance. Now your daily allowance does go up as your rank goes up, and to get your rank up in Farcaster, you have to create good content that people react to. So the higher your rank, the more of your daily allowance, that gives you more DEGEN to give away to other people. Now that's essentially how you can qualify for the airdrop for free, but there's another alternative. If you want to participate in liquidity mining, you can do that too, where 1 point equals 1 DEGEN, and providing liquidity can be pretty lucrative if you aren't good at creating content, which is kind of funny because yeah, you're watching this YouTube channel. I am not good on social media, so I decided to provide liquidity, and that's getting me a lot more points than participating on social media. Now, 1 point equals 1 DEGEN, and at the moment, that's a lot. That's a lot for providing liquidity, because I really didn't provide that much, and the coin has been going up. Providing liquidity is for more advanced DeFi users, and we can walk through that. We're going to want to go to the Uniswap v3 pool, and we are going to have to add DEGEN and Ethereum. If you don't have DEGEN, you're going to have to swap for it. So if you're looking for it, you go to Uniswap, you go to tokens, you filter by base, and you're likely going to see it at the top here. And then you can swap some of your Ethereum or other coins for some DEGEN. So this is a decentralized exchange. We're going over this pretty quick, but I'm kind of expecting you to have some DeFi experience. Then we're going to go to the pool. I already have a pool active. Some of my other pools went out of range because the token price pumped too much, but the liquidity provider rewards are very high, so I didn't really lose anything. So I'm going to go for a new position here. This is what it's going to look like for you. We're going to select DEGEN. The fee tier should be 0.30% because that's what everyone else is using, which we'll update later. And we want to set our price to full range, because when the token price is unpredictable and we want to minimize our losses and just have liquidity being provided and gain those LP points, full range has the most benefits. So we are going to add liquidity. I'm just going to add some ETH and then some DEGEN. It's going to add a 50-50 pairing. You hit preview and then add, and then you should have liquidity in the Uniswap v3 pool. And then after 24 hours, you should see your liquidity mining rewards on the degen.tips leaderboard. Bonus tips. So if you stuck around this long, I'm going to give you some bonus tips to earn some more DEGEN if you are a little more strategic. So some channels have bonuses for posting there. You're going to get a 50% boost in base, founders, dev, design, product, front end, Farcon, frames, Zora, and Farcaster. Now, if you're wondering when you can receive your DEGEN, you will receive your DEGEN once a month at the end of the month with the exact date to be determined, starting in February. So probably sometime at the end of February. There's no need to worry about claiming it or paying gas fees. They got you covered, which means they're just going to send it to your connected wallet. Does giving tips reduce my balance of DEGEN? No, giving tips does not reduce your DEGEN balance. You receive a daily tip allowance on Farcaster. Just reply under someone's cast with a comment like 333 DEGEN. The unused allowance does not carry over to the next day. And some important things to remember before you start trying to exploit everything. Tips are in beta. Points may be reduced for exploiting loopholes. So, maybe tipping back and forth between someone or between a group of people. You're not using the tips as intended. If they catch you for that, you're going to be disqualified from the airdrop. Any cast caught farming points will result in disqualification. So you don't want to abuse the system. You want to try and use it naturally. If you are caught farming, no airdrop for you, and it's a pretty good airdrop. So that's how you participate in Farcaster to get the DEGEN token with no investment. You just join the platform, you create good content that people actually react to. Now, most of the posts right now are just flooded with frames and NFTs and just engagement farming, and it's just stolen content all over the place. I'd be very careful about trying to do the same thing so you don't get disqualified. Now, as for my thoughts on DEGEN, I like it. I've been participating in this. I really should have made this video earlier, but I've just been really involved in what's going on there. I've been participating in communities, NFTs, and all the things on the side. But that's because there's a lot of enthusiasm behind it. The Farcaster ecosystem has been growing very quickly over the past month. More users are joining it daily, and a lot of people are getting involved with DEGEN. So there are a lot of positive tailwinds to move this forward, but I wouldn't really invest any serious money in DEGEN because it comes at a high risk. The utility for DEGEN at the moment is mostly for tipping. It could be for user rewards. It could be for minting, but we haven't seen any real demand for it or any type of burning system. We're going to see a lot of DEGEN being given away. If there isn't enough demand for it, then the price could go down very, very quickly. So that's just my biggest concern about investing into DEGEN. But if you can get the coin for free and join this active community and build up a presence there when it's still very early, I think it's the best time to do this. So this can be a pretty big opportunity if you've been thinking of getting into crypto and social media and you want to get rewarded for it. So if this video was helpful, you know what to do. And with that, I hope you got your full value for today.